y'all, it's your girl Lady Savage, and I am back at it again with another video. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy that it's been a whole month since I've done my intro. I missed you guys. How have you been? How's life for you guys? I hope you all have been just gardening it up. Don't mind that. I hope you guys have really just been enjoying life, because I know I have. Let me sit you guys down for a second. Let's talk about it. So, you guys, today we are doing so rude. All right, so anyways, today we're doing a cleanup video, you guys. We are going to be cleaning out our summer garden and getting ready for, oh my gosh, sorry, they're being rude in the background. Life has just been lifing for your girl. Lady Savage is now married. Yes, I got married this past weekend, so it's been a lot going on. My garden has fell to the wayside a little bit. If you guys know how it is to plan a wedding, do all that good stuff, you know it's stressful. Okay, it's stressful, and my poor garden has unfortunately taken the short end of the stick. Okay, however, we did harvest a few things. We got a lot of tomatoes, we got some watermelons. If you haven't tuned into that video, check that video out. We also got some bell peppers. But you guys, I wasn't planning on necessarily growing. I wasn't planning on growing for the fall harvest this year, just because there's so much going on. But I got a gift on my registry, you guys, and it's an arrow garden. Hold on, let me turn the camera around. So this is one of the gifts that we received on our registry. You can grow fresh herbs and vegetables year round, you guys. I am super duper excited about this. So I will be growing in this over the fall. So we won't be outside in our container gardens, but we are going to try out this arrow garden. I'm super duper excited. An in-home garden system. Drop it down in the comment section below if you guys ever heard of this, if you ever grown using this. Let me know your tips, what you suggest, and all that good stuff. Let me know, let me know, let me know. And look, oh, nurtured by Miracle Grow, you guys. You know that is my go-to. That is my go-to garden supplier. Not sponsored, but will be soon. I'm just speaking that thing into existence. All right, you guys. So yes, this is one of my gifts. Super excited about that, and can't wait to use that for this season coming up. All right, you guys. So before we start our cleanup, we are going to go ahead and harvest the rest of these bell peppers that have been growing. They all might not be at full harvest. That one has a little hole. Oh no, that one might not be any good, but we're gonna see. It's not fully through the inside, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cut the rest of these off, you guys, because we have reached the end. Now this plant is still very, very beautiful, but with the weather changing, and I do see I do see some stuff going on in here that could possibly kill off my plant, like some insects and stuff. And it has been next to all of these plants that are rotted out. Yeah, very shame on me. Look at this little guy, so cute. It's funny because I really would see this size in the grocery store, and they'll still say 2 for $1 or whatever the price is, and this is like, what? No ma'am. So that's why I like to grow my own fruit and vegetables. See, this one is turned color. Let's see. It's so funny because this plant was, I was worried about my bell peppers, you guys. I didn't know if it was gonna actually produce any fruit. or vegetables. I didn't know if it was going to produce anything because it just took so long to grow. But patience is key, you guys. When you're growing in the garden, like, you have to have patience because it takes time. So I have gotten all of my peppers off of this plant. It was fun while it lasted. And we are on to our fall crops. Stay tuned. This is the bell pepper plant. I just took the cage off. So yeah, we are taking this one out the garden, and it held in there pretty strong. And before I go any further, you guys, please excuse my stuffiness in my voice because I actually caught a cold. So I just wanted to do this video because my backyard looks horrible and I'm really ashamed of how it looks. So I had to get out here, make this video, clean up the garden so we can be ready for next grow season. All right, let me finish showing you guys the garden. All right, y'all, so as much as we wanted that corn to grow, it actually got tall. It started producing corn. Oh my gosh, it had the little, oh my goodness, I am drawing a blank here. I don't know, it started growing. And then the storm hit. The storm broke the plant in half, and ever since then, it's just been damaged. So the corn has been down for quite some time, but we've just been on the move, so it's time to clean that out. So ashamed. You guys, I harvest a lot of Roma tomatoes this grow season, but as you can tell, despite them dying off and just being so gross and really infected, oh my gosh, this is very depressing. But you guys, I'm gonna just keep it real, okay? This is what happens when you're stressed and you're a gardener, you guys, because your garden will reflect it, okay? So anyways, as you can see, despite them being rotten and just looking horrible, they're actually starting to reproduce more tomatoes. So crazy, but they won't be worth anything because they are all disgusting. So we're just gonna throw that out as well. And then lastly, we have one watermelon, and it's still going strong, but because the weather is starting to get cold now, you guys, it's really cold out here in North Carolina now. I mean, really maybe a stretch. I'm originally from Illinois, so, but yeah, it's really cold for North Carolina. However, as you can tell, the watermelon plant still looks pretty good, to say that it hasn't been tended to in a while. So yeah, we are going to get rid of the watermelon plant as well. This was our pots with our sunflowers in them. I don't know what originally was in here, you guys, but crazy enough, strawberries, I had some strawberry seeds planted in here. So I'm not sure if they're trying to grow right now, but this soil and everything is horrible. So we're getting rid of all of that as well. So this is the overview of the garden before. All right, you guys are gonna, all right, so that is a view before we get started, and then you are gonna watch me clean this out, and then we'll show after. If you haven't subscribed to your girl, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's completely free. Join harvest season. What are you waiting for? Go ahead and like this video and drop a comment down in the comment section below if you have already cleared out your summer garden and you're ready to go for the fall. All right, y'all, stay tuned. All right, you guys, so I have my bag. It's gonna take more than one of these big heavy duty bags, but I got my handy dandy multi-purpose gloves because I cannot find my gardening gloves. But yeah, let's get into it. So when did you guys clean out your summer garden? Has it been a while? Yeah, this is so crazy how far out I'm doing this, but it's okay. And stay tuned to the end, you guys. I'm gonna actually cut open this watermelon. It's the golden watermelon. It has been growing for a while, but I knew that because it got cold, it's like the weather change has happened, that it wasn't gonna reach its full potential. It's really, really tiny, but it's not split open or anything. So I'm curious to see how it looks inside. A compost for one of these grow seasons, you guys. I'm going to be growing, or not growing, but starting my own compost just to alleviate. So one part, yes, to alleviate having to buy so much soil, but really it is so good for your plants. It's so much nutrition. Oh my goodness, that it's like liquid gold, but it's not liquid. So it's like, I don't know, but it's gold. But yeah, so like when you do a compost, like all of this stuff could have gone in there, but I am just going to err on the side of caution, you guys. Like I said, I haven't been taking care of my plants, so I don't want any disease or insects or anything that couldn't be a benefit to go into my compost. So I'm gonna err on the side of caution, not gonna worry about that. But yeah, stay tuned for that video. It will be coming at some point on my channel. We're gonna get a whole container that I'm just gonna be dropping in different things like kitchen scraps. It won't have any meat or anything, but it will just solely be fruits, vegetables, no seeds, because I just solely want the nutrients from those things that we don't use anymore. So stay tuned for that. Super excited about that. Yeah. And if you already grow your own compost, give me some tips down in the comment section below, because it will be my first time, but I see it all the time and I'm like, wow, that's so cool. I love to do juices, so I have a juicer, and all that pulp and stuff in there, I'm always like reluctant to throw it away, because I'm like, oh, I can find something to do with that. So that is something that will go in my compost. But yeah, drop any tips down in the comment section below that you think will be beneficial for me to know going into that chapter. Oh my gosh, these tomatoes are so, oh, they're so rotten. They smell horrible. Horrible, you guys. I can't believe I even let it get to this point. These mosquitoes are going crazy, so don't mind all the head movement. All right, you guys, so this is the yellow flesh melon that I pulled out of the garden during the video that I said I would cut open. So when I cut it, you guys, literally it just started cracking and it popped right open, but it is darker than the other ones that I did. So I want to give this a try. Stay tuned.